scraping until I hit that nugget.
Yeah. That's a thick chunk. I'm sure that's been there a little while.
Oh yeah, here, why don't you give me that thing before you get hurt with it?
I can do it.
Are you sure?
I'm a big boy.
Okay. Look at you, buddy.
See what I say.
Mama gonna be proud of you. Ain't raised no fool.
Nope.
Or did we do this wrong?
No. Oh,
Why do we got two doors? Oh,
that one goes
that
down
one
there.
goes that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Why ain't this?
Closing better?
Yeah, I'm not liking that.
We might have to scoot that inner one in. Back it back up a little bit, maybe give it a little.
Give it a push?
Just about right there. I would go. There you go.
Like that?
Yeah. You're behind the post anyhow.
Yeah. I'm gonna clean this mess up here. I don't think I'm gonna. Or what do you think? Scrape the barnyard or let it go? What do you think?
If you're gonna do it any time in the next week, today's the day.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, we're not gonna home manure anytime soon, are we? I wouldn't
Probably not.
think.
Probably not.
No.
But I mean, I don't know.
I was just gonna push this here where I got dug out to my left, and
Unless you want to give it some time to warm up a little bit more, then it might clean up even better.
well,
Just thinking,
right.
is this moisture will soak into it,
Yeah.
thaw it out?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just
Yeah, I'll clean this up what I got here, and then I will probably come down later or whatnot after we put straw in for those pigs, and maybe I'll try and fart around with this a little bit. We don't need to worry about that door, but I just wanted to worry about this one.
yep, we're set up for the cold now.
I'm actually surprised that I was able to dig better than I did.
Yeah, it cleaned up good.
Yeah.
Yep, I think you'll be good.
Okay.
Ready for the cold.
Yep, I'll be up in a minute, and we'll go over to the pit and get that straw. And so you don't want to use a 6120 then?
I just hauled your gator.
Okay.
You can back up square to the thing, dump it.
Right. Okay.
Because it's either you lose a little bit or you lose a lot.
Right. Well, I was just thinking that loader tractor, you know, one trip over, one trip back, but
How much is it normal? How many, if you bet it, how many bales do you put out?
2 to 3.
2, maybe 3 gator trips.
But I was throwing that stuff over. Remember, I was throwing that stuff over in the topsoil pile.
Right.
We don't want to do that no more, do we?
It takes a while for it to break down. You know, you might as well use it. for
Right.
Something, you know.
Yeah. Let me get this tidied up here, and then I'll meet you upstairs.
All right. I'm going to go put this fork away then.
Okay. put hay out. Not. Because where the end is, right here where the baler cut the wrap, it's all froze, okay? And I'm not gonna dick around with a bale that is all froze. I'm gonna get another one and try it, see if it shouldn't be froze. Oh no, it's not froze. Okay, we're good. Loader has been washed, so it can be serviced next week. So the one time I needed my bed to work, it didn't work to dump the straw. Well, now I went to pull the head and I'm like, I'm gonna try it and see if it works. Well, it works. So but you know what, we managed. So we got the skid loader in here drying out over the weekend. That way we're going to do an oil change and some other needed things to it. It wouldn't hurt to run around it with a grease gun. That bucket has a hole starting in it yet again. It's quite the chore to keep things from rotting out, but how else are you going to move manure? It's not possible to move manure with a bale spear or a pallet fork. I've never seen it done before. That's why you always use things like a bucket to move your manure. But with that being said, we need to do an oil change on that skid loader because, well, we've done it. We did it in February last year, so February this year will have been the 1 year mark, okay? And like I've always said, record keeping is really, really important on that stuff. So you're not trying to guess at, you know, what engine hours did I change this at, you know, what hours did I change the hydraulic oil at, you know, things like that that make you question things when you can't just look in at the service records and say, oh, I've changed this at, you know, for example, 500 hours or, you know, 300 hours, and I can just look in the service records and see that it is done and taken care of without guesswork. Cows are all happy. We're ready for the extreme cold that is going to be hitting Northeast Ohio here Sunday, February 16th, 2025. We're ready. So it's a couple days later that we put the battery tender on the 6120, and it is unfortunate, but it appears that our battery is bad, just like that says right there. I can't even tell what kind of a battery it is, if it's a strong box or what kind of a battery, but it's quite unfortunate. It happens. I just don't like having partially charged batteries or dead batteries, and you go to start your tractor, your truck or whatever, and have the thing blow up. That doesn't make for a good combination, but it happens. It's part of farming. Darn them nasty things. Pulling the wheat right out of the field. That's also part of farming, is dealing with pesky, no good animals. Taking money right out of the ground. Well, I know I should be doing chores right now, but the cat has other plans for me. Don't you? Mm-hmm. It's called Get to Work Scratching Me. Yeah. Why'd you quit? Okay. Darn spoiled cat. I swear, the only reason that we make money is so the cats can live comfortably. Mm-hmm. It's rough providing for four-legged children. When are you gonna... You know something, cat? You've never came to greet us at the door. Never. I'm talking to you. What do you got to say for yourself? What do you got to say for yourself? No talkie? No talkie? Well, this isn't working. He has moved from putting his head here to being right here. Goodbye. You go sit over. Seriously, dude. Scram. There. You stay over there. I got to go feed your brothers and sisters or to farm. Got the 835 in the car garage simply just because we don't need to be taking any chances with the slush. It can really easily turn into ice at any given moment. And with the freezing temperatures coming with tomorrow evening, we don't need to be taking a chance on falling down those steps and getting ourselves injured. I have since then removed my whip for my CB antenna because 5 foot height of anything does not work in this building or this garage because with the door open it would put too much of a strain on the spring. Right there's underneath that aluminum foil that is actually underneath a baggie going over the PL259 connector that has the aluminum foil on top of it that is have the zip ties around it. So I know it's a hillbilly setup, but you know what? It works. And that's all that matters, is if it keeps moisture out of my connector. Well, so I really hate the realization of a bad battery in this John Deere 6120. Tractor only has, what, 1,000 some odd hours or something weird like that. I want the phone. Oh, I hope we didn't. Surprisingly, I've dropped this goofy thing more times than it has been in my pocket, and surprisingly, no scratches whatsoever on it, okay? So, let's, I'm kind of curious why that has a bad battery. Like I said earlier, I wonder if it's a John Deere Strongbox or not. That I don't know. And the cows are calling me. Kind of a pain that the loader's down. Ouch. But you know what? At least it's better than the battery being somewhere different. No, and not being able to get to it at all. My gracious. So, we say we unhook that. You're probably supposed to do the ground first, but I for say don't care. When you have the when you have the, oh my gracious, where is that? I want to say that is right. Oh shoot. I can't see that. That damn plug is in the way. I wonder if that's what was causing my I'm gonna end up dropping this thing, and push bar wasn't in the way. I could I need a second set of hands for this. Darn it.
Hello?
Jason,
What?
can I borrow a third set of hands, please?
I can't understand a word you...
I said, can I borrow a third set of hands, please?
Give me just a minute.
I don't need 4 sets of hands. I only need 3 sets.
Alright, let me finish what I'm doing and I'll be there.
Okay. Yep, bye. Because I can't. They should have made this. Let's see. What do I got going here? Oh, my gracious. Imagine it's gonna... crap. Where's that thing? Ain't really no good way to... Put that guy on there like that. Huh. Where do you set this thing? Right there? No? You can't put it like that. No, you can't put it like that. Go, my gracious. This thing. You can't do nothing. Don't let that thing smack. I'm gonna try it like that once. And if this thing don't like me, then oh well, you know. It is what it is, and here we go. Okay. I can't see that to save my life, so I'm gonna have somebody else come and look at that for me. Well, so I had Jason come over and be a second set of eyes, and shared our knowledge. The battery is on its way out the door. So we will let the hood like this. Maybe we will put a do not operate tag on it. Or if we do need to start it in a hurry, we can always jump it off of the battery charger. Or something like that. But it's probably the original battery from when we bought the tractor in 2020. We did not put a battery in this tractor. We haven't done anything to it. It's quite unfortunate. I was beginning to think this thing made a liar out of us, but it don't. it detected a bad battery. Put the load tester on it. The load tester even said the battery was on its way out. Oh well, it is what it is. No, my gracious. So, yeah. This thing does get weak when you don't run it for, or I mean, it don't start the easiest. Okay, good. It looks like everything's on that side. Love it when stuff's on the same exact side. Look at all that battery acid, though. Yuck. I have heard that if you get that on your skin, it'll eat you alive for days. So, with that being said, yeah, I guess we can just set you up right to there. And you guys can, yeah, we're going to plug this in. Try and figure out where a good place to, oh, yeah, it's quite unfortunate. It should work like that. And then we can just take and plug our stuff in. I'm thinking that outlet back there, like we've been plugging stuff in before. I don't know, you guys should be able to see it. Right there, if not, I'm sure that you guys would tell me about it. Huh? Oh, I think we're hooked up backwards. Are we hooked up backwards? Yep, clamps reversed. Okay then. Well, that kind of stinks. But, you know what? It's the first time I've ever done it on this tractor. Hooked a battery up. So, we will, try this again. And you had to go and get cut down in between the tie rod ends. Lovely. Just lovely. But you know what? If you're not trying, you're not going to succeed in life. And that's how it is, okay? If you do not try, you're not going to succeed. Hey! We're charging. Look at that. So I'll let this here for a couple days, and we will come back. And we'll move on to something different. Well, so we're ready for the cold again. I've dumped a bale of hay in there. And we're just going to let well enough alone. Everything has been bedded. And we're ready for the cold, like I said. So, there it be. I have no clue what the month of March will bring. By the time you guys see this video, it'll have already been April. But, there's just so much content to bring you on the farm.